Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Pippen. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Golden State, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's DJ, and it's Durant, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Back to Curry. They kick it out to him. It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan with it, picked up by Thompson. 18 feet out. Was shot by Jordan, no good. There's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Rose. All alone and finished off by Rose.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Curry dishes to DJ. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Curry, finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Rodman. Pippen with it, guarded now by Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. From deep. And the Warriors, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Rose passes to Rodman. Thompson way outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Jordan's shot is off, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to DJ. Fades away. Rodman grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson surveying the floor. Curry against Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry kicks to Durant. The offensive rebound. And here's Green outside. No good that time.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Gilmore, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson dishes to KD. Curry against Rose. DJ sets the screen for Curry. And a wide open look for DJ. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 7. Rose passes to Gilmore. Here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. The 3. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. On the wing, Green. Rodman covering. Thompson against Jordan. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Bulls trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gilmore passes to Rose. Here's Gilmore. To the inside. Warriors with the rebound. DJ's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose against Curry. Pass to DJ. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And 3 from Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Rose. Jordan wide open. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Green. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. Back to Rose. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Rose. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now here's DJ. D right on him. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 10.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Butler comes in for Pippen. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 10. Good on the three-point shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Jordan. He's got 8. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside Curry. Here's DJ. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 14. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Outside, Jordan. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. DJ kicks to Curry. Outside Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. The shot's good from Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Curry, leading by 12. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. The Warriors shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Curry kicks to DJ. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rose against Thompson. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. In the corner, it's DJ. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 15. Rose looking around. Outside for Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Butler in with the triple.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevin Durant's checked in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Curry. DJ passes to Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 14. And then LaVine with the jam.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. KD passes to Chamberlain. It's Pippen with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That free throw missing.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 11. Left side, Butler. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The shot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Pippen is out there with Butler. And it's Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the point. And he knocks down the first one. GA, you hear about 3-level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hardaway. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Butler on the wing. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Chamberlain, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Now Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, going over the top, Levine putting his hops on display.
Butler against KD. Strong finish by KD.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you, Kevin.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Durant. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman, he's checked in for White.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Pippen on the wing. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And Levine with the block. Pippen against Curry. And it's the Warriors leading by 9. Green dishes to KD. Green with a screen on Butler. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Chamberlain against Butler. Now Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Rodman. No good on the 3. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point they led by 16. And it's Green missing.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And he's good on the 3 ball. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Levine with that high arching shot from the corner.
Now Chamberlain. Durant wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Green. Durant against Butler. Durant sets a screen for Hardaway. Durant kicks to Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 9. Butler finds Rodman. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Curry. Back to KD. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside.
And here's Vucevic. Back to Jordan. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly, and then you've got a guy like Kate Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 8. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Rose against Curry. The deep 3 from Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic, still without a basket. Rose a screen on Curry. Kept alive. Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The shot by Curry, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Rose kicks to Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Green with a screen on Butler. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson, and that's good for 2. Thompson's got 13. Bulls trail by 7. Inside, deflects the pass. Curry passes to Curry. Back to Curry. Butler against Rodman. Curry setting the pick for Curry. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Green with a screen for Butler. Outside for Curry. Fires away from way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler against Thompson. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Vucevic. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 5. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Draymond Green. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry a screen on Butler. Thompson for the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Rose. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Butler. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Curry with the bounce pass. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 5. Jordan with it. Butler covering. Outside Rose. Outside Butler. Pass to Vucevic. Good D by Thompson. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44% from the field in the second. Curry is inside. He's covered by Rose. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. DJ comes in for Butler. And it's Kevin Durant in for Seth Curry. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Rose. Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 21 points for Jordan.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. It's blocked. Pippen against KD. Green dishes to KD. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
DJ off the mark and the drought continues. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. The lead is 2. Green is out there with Durant, and there's Klay Thompson, then it's Curry, and it's DJ in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rose. Beyond the arc. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Green inside. Jordan on him. And it's Green missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Pippen finds Rose. Rodman outside. Pippen for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Pippen's got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside, Green. Durant for 3. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. The fader. He gets it in there. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Outside, Green. And here's KD for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Jordan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. And so Jordan nails both of them. Warriors trail by 9. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. DJ kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Rose. Pippen finds Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson to halt the run, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Pippen. Back to Rose. Drills it from outside. Rose has got 8 points.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. And it's in off the backboard. 8 points for him.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you, Kevin.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Thompson following the score by Derrick Rose. Here's DJ. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Takes the 13-footer. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-7 run. Jordan looking it over. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Looking to get back on track here. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now Pippen. There's Rose with the 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. DJ passes to Thompson. And the Warriors, another 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 7. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now, DJ, 18 points for him. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5, a 3-ball, and the Warriors another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Now, here's DJ, following the miss by Michael Jordan. DJ kicks to Thompson. It's deflected. Here's DJ, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Well, when you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Now here's Rudd. Outside Pippen. Latrey sinks the triple. Pippen's got 12 points in the game.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Pass to Green. Down low. Puts it up from 7. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Seth Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. And a change for the Bulls. Butler's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's DJ. The 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 11. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Rose against Curry. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Outside Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Rose. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Pippen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Pippen's got 14 points for the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Oh, KD parries the three.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's DJ. 23 points in the game. Here's Curry. On the high post, he drills it. He's got 10.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Rose passes to Butler. And stolen by DJ. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The three from KD. Here's DJ. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Tim Hardaway is checked in for Golden State. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Levine against Hardaway. Levine with it. 7 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Good D by Hardaway. The Warriors trailing. Curry dishes to Hardaway. Pass to DJ. And the three ball is good. DJ's got 12 points in just the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Here's Hardaway. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Chamberlain. From downtown. And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night. To the paint and stolen by Chamberlain. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's DJ. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Bruce Ellis. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Zach LaVine is out there with Michael Jordan. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Rodman. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Butler. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Now Vucevic, guarded by Chamberlain. Jordan kicks to Butler. Rodman sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Butler against Butler. Butler kicks to Jordan. Right at the free throw line, it's Chicago with another bucket.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Bulls trail by 7. LaVine finds Butler. Jordan outside. Tries from 16. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The 11-footer. And it's Butler missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. And here is Hardaway. Outside Curry. Inside, here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
For 3, LaVine scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bulls trail by 9. In the corner, it's LaVine. Over Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the
Take
ball.
a break. Take a
That
break.
style just makes
Two
it
shots.
so difficult to defend.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the Warriors with some changes. DJ is checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Butler. And it's Stephen Curry in for Tim Hardaway. And both free throws good for Jordan.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Durant against Butler. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. Jacks up a three. Here's DJ. It's deflected. Pippen against Thompson. Pippen, the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Rose. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Curry. The Bulls need to get a shot off. The three-pointer is right on target.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 5. Rose double-teamed. From outside the arc, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's DJ, and stolen by Jordan. Butler finishing at the other end.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's DJ. Hands it from downtown. DJ's got 34 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jordan is doubled. Rose kicks to Butler. They get it again. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gilmore.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Curry with the bucket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Outside Butler. Pass to Rose. On the wing, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Clock at 6. On the wing. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Back to Rose. Pass to Butler. Now here's Jordan. Butler in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good on the basket.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Bulls trail by 8. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Curry against Rose. Lets loose a three. The shot misses. Here's Golden State now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Pippen against Durant. Puts up the three. Knocks down the three.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Got it to go off the glass.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now, they're in a position to win the game.
Bulls trail by 9. Rose in the post, guarded by Kerr.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 8. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Thompson outside. Misses the 3. Well, Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Ah, the basket is good.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Green outside. Here's Curry. Clock at 4. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Tries it from 16. Yep, that goes down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And he makes both free throws. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. Green outside, the 19-foot shot, and he hits the jumper.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green showing he has the touch to hurt you from there.
Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.